God, man. Jesus Christ. Bro, I had a dream last night, right? I've just remembered it then. Fucking hell, it was mental. I had a dream, I was looking at myself in third person, just chewing gum.
What?
Yeah, I was twisted off chewing gum like this. I was like this, like, just absolutely twist off chewing gum. I've just remembered it. Yeah, game ready.
Now, coming out of Major 1, obviously, I think everyone knows what our problems were.
We got top 4 and we didn't win a single hardpoint. So going into stage 2, obviously we wanted to work on hardpoint, but obviously carry over our form from search and destroy and control.
We kind of know what we're doing on hardpoint now. We just need to get communication and kind of combine them.
We've been working very hard on hardpoint. We wanted to come out and show that in the match against Rocker, and I feel like we did. You know, we started off the stage strong with 2 hardpoint wins.
We looked a lot better in it. We felt a lot more comfortable on it.
Yeah, we just gotta, you know, focus on that and onwards and upwards.
No! Come on! Come on! Pistol. No, I'm not going to pistol. Come on.
Boston need to get in this, or Ultra are going to close out this map number 1.
Yeah, this is a scary sight already. If you're Breach looking at the opponent's score, you just got to stay focused.
The most frustrating part about the Boston game was just map 1. You know, we've been working so hard on hardpoint. I felt like we were looking good. It's so like minute, the things that are going wrong in game. Like, that's just how this game is. One small mistake can spiral into 60. It can spiral map control, it can spiral spawns, it can do all this. You know, we win that map 1, you can argue it's a 3-0.
One of the biggest hardpoint chokes of the year, if not the biggest hardpoint choke. So that wasn't very good from us. I don't know if we get too frantic or what caused us to just throw the lead, but I guess we just, like, when we got them leads, we just got to take our time and actually focus on just breaking the hill and holding the hill and closing out the game, because that stuff just can't happen if you want to be a top team.
That was actually good crack from Ben when he was walking in the street. And the girls were taking photos. Yeah, and they all went, yeah.
Yes. NPCs joining in.
What are we doing? He's trolling.
What are we doing? Slaps, fist bumps, elbows, what are we doing?
Kisses.
Unfortunately, Toby woke up on the day, said he had basically all the symptoms of COVID.
Said he couldn't really focus, couldn't like concentrate as well. Since Toby's not with us on stage, you know, we have to speak to him through TeamSpeak.
The comms were annoying because Toby's on TeamSpeak and it was quite muffled. Like, us three are really loud on stage and then Toby's quite quiet on TeamSpeak.
Hearing him was so hard. Like, there was a break we were trying to do against FaZe where Toby was saying something to me. He was trying to tell me that someone's somewhere, but I couldn't hear him.
Two mid. Yeah, I've got mid, I'm climbing over. No, their side, bro, behind fire, and then our side, you, bro.
One shot, our side, you pushed out. He's pushed out our side. Listen, we need to go all the way.
I'm about to go left.
And then that led to us not breaking that hill, which then inevitably led to us losing that map. So, you know, it's all these little things that I'd say are going wrong for us right now. In and out of game, you know, obviously we're not the perfect team, but...
There's no excuse, obviously, we're not the best team in the game right now. It just feels like there's just constantly something going wrong. I think there's only been one weekend where someone's not had COVID. Jamie had it for the initial against Seattle in LAG. Cam had it, missed out, and then obviously played against Optic. Toby now has COVID and played 2 matches with COVID. It just feels like we're constantly playing matches where someone on our team is not feeling 100%. It's quite difficult, really.
This game's all about minute plays you gotta make right in order to spiral maps into your favour.
Again, all just these little factors that add up, and
it's just difficult to beat top tier teams when not all 4 of us are feeling 100%.
It just feels like every weekend something else is going wrong outside of game.
I tell you something, Ultra really struggled there. That is a stinger for Ultra, mate. Ultra just seem to be failing. It's almost like they're not even got that teamwork they're so famous for.
Toronto look really dry.
Winner's bracket on the line.
Oh, it's gone! They just didn't really seem to have, well, anything in the tank, let's be honest. And Ultra will go into the major number 2 from top 4 to 11th seed.
Ultra. I mean, this is a fall from the top.
I mean, there's really not much to say from this stage, but, you know, I mean, sorry to the fans for this horrific performance, but all of us, I can promise you, are working probably the hardest we've been working the past 3 years together. And I think all of us know that we can be better and how good we are as a team.
This is the hardest kind of like slump we've essentially had. You know, before this event, we'd never placed outside the top 4. So obviously a really disappointing result, but we can only look forward now and just kind of have to improve, and hopefully, you know, there are better days ahead.
This break will definitely help. We've got like 6+ weeks until the next major. I feel like we need to just take this moment, just get away from COD, step back from COD. It's been a stressful time, but the break is well needed. We all just need to have a nice mental reset.
The major in Toronto is going to be sick. I'm excited to hopefully have a crowd that's rooting for us this time. Obviously, having other crowds pretty much boo us and not give us much support, and having only a few Toronto fans in the crowds, you know, it's not ideal.
I think that the Toronto fans are going to show up loud and show up in good numbers, so I'm really looking forward to our home major. Obviously, it's disappointing here, but I mean, it would be a good redemption story to bounce back at Major 3 at our own home series and obviously take the dub.
We have a great fan base behind us, always supporting us through thick and thin.
I have full faith that people in Toronto will show up for us, and I mean, even though the struggles, I think the crowd will pull for us.
Just having the crowd support us, you know, the fans that have been there with us for the last 2 years, actually there in person, showing the support is going to be amazing. Just hopefully we can bounce back and be like the team we were last year in front of them, because they deserve it.
Thanks for everyone to the continued support. I mean, we've had a lot of bad moments recently, but I appreciate everyone that's been reaching out to me or any of the guys with any, you know, kind messages, words of encouragement, etc. You're all the ones who are, you know, going to help these guys bounce back, so I appreciate that.